Now, inshallah, in today's video, I'll be sharing with you a video clip from Mecca where a man, he claimed to be the Imam Mahdi. And you would hear this lady, she was shouting the name, she was screaming with the name, the Mahdi. Now, before I show you the clip, which will be very, very interesting, I want to share with you this hadith. Rasulullah SAW, he mentioned about Mahdi and his family, نحن ولد Abdul Muttalib, that we are the from the family of Abdul Muttalib, Sadatu. And then he mentioned about the Sadatu Ahli Jannata, and then he mentioned Ali ibn Abi Talib himself, Rasulullah SAW himself, Hassan, Hussein, his family members. And then he said, and also Al-Mahdi, that this family, the son of Abdul Muttalib, they are the leader of Jannah. And then he mentioned the name of the leaders, subhanAllah, and all of them are from his household. We also find there is another hadith. This is also very, very interesting, this hadith, where Rasulullah SAW, he mentioned that Mahdi minni, that Mahdi is from me. And then he mentioned that Mahdi will be coming when the earth will be filled with injustice and oppression, zawran wa zulm, and kama muliya zawran wa zulm. And then he will establish al-qist and adl, equity and justice. So the coming of Mahdi, and he also mentioned yamliku sabasinin, that he will rule 7 years, and in another narration it says he will rule from 7 to 9 years. The video clip that I wanted to share with you, dear brothers and sisters, you will hear the shouting, the screaming of this woman and also man. There was a huge commotion in Mecca, right in Masjid al-Haram. Subhanallah, we see that people are claiming things that they are not even, the actual one. I mean, they're claiming to be Mahdi, but they're really not the real Mahdi. And Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, he is very unhappy, he is very upset with the people who say something, but they do not really follow through it, or they don't really represent the truth. As Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, he mentioned that kaburat maktan indallahi an taqulu ma la ta'lamun, that why you do things that you do not, why you say things that you do not do. Kabura maktan indallahi an taqulu ma la taf'alun, actually. So, dear brothers and sisters, when we claim something, you need to be truthful. So let's take a look at the video clip, and then inshallah we'll talk more about it. So that was the video clip that I wanted to show you. The other thing, which is very scary part too, is that Rasulullah SAW, he said that لا تقوم الساعة حتى يقول في الأرض Allah. Rasulullah SAW said that if this video is benefiting you, do not forget to subscribe. The day of judgment will not be established until there will be nobody who will say Allah, the word Allah, who people will be on earth, but none of the people on earth will mention the name of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. When these kind of things happen, and I meant, and in this video, when you are claiming that you are the Mahdi and you are really not Mahdi, and you are really, in essence, you are a liar. And Rasulullah SAW, in another hadith, he mentioned that at the end of time there will appear 30 kazzabu, kazzab. There will appear 30 liars who would claim they are they are Rasulullah min Allah, from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. They are Rasul from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. So these 30 people, they will appear, this Dajjal, who would claim, each of them will claim they are they are the Rasul. And if you take a look at these people, and these people are saying what? I am Mahdi, and they are claiming that I am from God, right? that they have some connection with God. I mean, this is a kazab, this is a liar. So, brothers and sisters, when you watch these videos and you compare the rest of it with the establishment of the Day of Judgment and the coming of Imam Mahdi, okay, you find that these all hadiths that I mentioned, that there will be nobody to talk to about Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, that people will appear who will be liars, and the actual Mahdi will be from the Abdul Muttalib, from Ahlul Bayt, and all of these things, they are aligned with what is happening right now and the coming of Imam Mahdi. So this guy, if you take a look at some of these videos, you will see people are so ignorant. They say things they don't even believe in themselves. Okay, and Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says, this is a very hateful thing to me. Kabura maktan in Allah. This is very hateful to Allah, that you say something but you don't do, and you are saying something you don't even believe. And I mean, these people, they know they are not Mahdi. There are a lot of things that you need to take into consideration before you claim to be the Mahdi. We see these things are happening all the time. And also we mentioned about the hadith where Hassan bin Harith, he mentioned in a hadith, and I mentioned it in another video, the importance of giving bay'ah, the importance of the black flag that we mentioned, where Hassan ibn Harith, he said that I came to Medina and I saw Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam standing up in the minbar, and Bilal ibn Rabah was right in front of him, and he said that I saw another man with a black flag, and he asked, who is this guy? He said, it's Amr ibn As. He came from a expedition and he had this flag with him. That symbolizes that there will be a lot of similarities. Like, if this guy in Mecca is claiming to be the Mahdi, like in this video, number one, there is nobody raising black flag from Khorasan that this Mahdi will come with, right? I mean, during the time of the Mahdi, one of the signs, most important signs, is that there will be a civil unrest in Medina, and it looks like, it sounds to me, it will be all over the Arabian Peninsula. So there will be this problem, and this guy, the Mahdi, will be running away from Medina to Mecca. And then he will come to Mecca, and then people will give him bay'ah. People will kind of like almost put him as the Mahdi. Okay, as I mentioned in another video, the righteous people, they do not claim leadership. You'll never find people who are God-fearing going up and claiming to be somebody they are not. I mean, they don't even claim. Like, all of these people, the Mahdi, they don't claim I am a Mahdi, but people will force him to become the Mahdi. So this guy, in this video that I was showing you, he came from nowhere. There is no matching of him coming from Medina, running away from Medina to Mecca. There is no matching of, Allahu Alam, his lineage. If he is from in the family of Rasulullah, there are a lot of other questions, and these things are making the kingdom of Saudi Arabia paranoid, and they're going really hard on this descents. So the point here is that you are really not helping anybody, rather you're making it very hard for many people. The Umayyad dynasty, the Abbasid dynasty, they all understood the importance of the coming of Mahdi. They understood the importance of the black flag and the signs and symbols that will appear. And today we have people who are claiming to be the Mahdi really without any proof, really without any valid reason. They don't have anything to claim, and this is very, very unfortunate. And we mentioned in many hadiths that we discussed in the past that people will be so hypocritical, and we see this, in this time we see this. People are saying something they don't believe in that. People are saying Ashhadu la ilaha illallah, Ashhadu anna Muhammad Rasulullah, but there is no iman in their heart. They are munafiq, they are hypocrites. So the Ummah, one of the hadiths mentioned that Rasulullah, he said that the Ummah will be destroyed by the hand of foolish young men. So you will see that young people, okay, they come out and they claim this, they come out and they claim that, they make prediction, they say this is the date when Imam Mahdi is coming, or they say, oh, this is the guy, he is the Mahdi. So Rasulullah said that the ummah, it will be damaged the most by young foolish men. So if, especially in this kind of topic like Imam Mahdi topic, we find that a lot of the time it is actually the young men who are coming out and doing all the damage without realizing what they are doing. And then so inshallah, that's the video that I wanted to share with you, because obviously this kind of video will help us to be aware of the situation. You can subscribe to this channel, like this video, share this video, and I will see you next time. Assalamu alaikum.